kidding me? Oh, that's fantastic. Well, hey, what's up, guys? It is your boy, Luigi Striker here, back with another roller coaster building stream. And in today's video, we're doing a part 2 of the racer on building stream. Don't say it in the title of the video, but this is going to be a part 2, and I'm going to edit the title after this video is over. Well, apparently, my internet crashed, so that's fun. So it ended. So I ended my previous stream, and now it forced me to go into another stream, which is unusual. That doesn't happen a whole lot, but apparently when I started playing music, completely disconnected, completely went offline. All the bad things just started happening when I started playing music. I'm not sure if it was because of the music, but I think music was a factor to it, though. Yeah, that's not fun. You know how much I'm lagging right now, because usually realms would load up instantly, but it's not loading up instantly, obviously. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to connect to my realm. Well, I am actually very hungry right now. I really want to get some food. I don't know what I want to eat, though. Yeah, I think sadly we're going to have to go with no music. My internet connection is not the greatest right now. It really sucks, but I think we're going to have to go no music. I can feel the lag. So let me just go. I know it sucks that I'm literally gonna be taking a break, like really, like in the beginning of this part 2. But I am really hungry and I really need to go get something to eat. But I'll go eat it while I'm building the ride though, just so I can keep getting progress. Alright guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna come back with some food, okie dokie. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna take a bathroom break too, since I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. So silence for, here. I feel like it's fitting that I should play some music for y'all, hopefully. I'm not sure if it'll lag, but we'll see. I'll just play some Revenge Remix for you while I'm going. Here, you guys. doing it because I was AFK. I'm gonna go get some food since I'm freaking starving. I haven't eaten anything in a couple of hours. And it just annoyed me. So I went to go get some food, so, yeah. Well, my stomach will feel better now, hopefully. It might take some time, but let's just hope. Oh. We don't really have a lot of good food in our kitchen right now, which is really annoying. I'm not eating Pringles, but okay. We don't really have a lot of a good selection of food in my fridge right now. I mean, the only really good stuff that I saw was like these chip bags that I have in my oh great. Chips don't taste exactly right. I don't know why. I'm gonna go for might be old chips. I don't know. Usually these chips shouldn't go bad though. So I'm not gonna be saying a lot, so you have to hear me chewing. It's a little annoying. I apologize, but like I said, I'm just really hungry and I just I really need food. Don't touch. I don't have to ask me how my chips. My chips are fine. They taste like they always do when I eat these chips. I'll actually ask mom something after I'm done eating. After I'm done with this stream. I still want to go like the Olive Garden with my mom at some point, since that's something I wanted to do like as a birthday gift, but we still never got to do that. And probably also we should try scheduling a good time on the when we should do my birthday party at some point. It starts in a week. It's gonna be a month since my birthday. So we still haven't done my birthday party yet. So we gotta do that eventually, you know. I feel like doing my birthday parties, yo. Oh, Elijah, if you said you're getting Pringles, how was your Pringles? What kind of Pringles do you have, by the way? What kind of Pringles do you like? 1 to 10, how good you are at being my streams. So Pokemon streams, you're 100% 10 out of 10 for being my Pokemon streams. No doubt. Once you're busy. I always see you on my Pokemon streams. Minecraft streams, I'll give you, right now, I barely see you coming on my Minecraft streams. Sometimes like, you come out for a little bit, sometimes you stand up for a while. It just depends. So I'd probably give you a 3.5 for Minecraft right now, and Geometry Dash is also probably around like a 4. So mostly Pokemon, yeah, you come with Pokemon a lot, but most of my other stuff, I don't see you a crap ton in them, though. My Pringles are good. Cheddar cheese, oh, I love cheddar cheese too, man, it's really good. I think my favorites are like the barbecue kind of like one, and then the original kind of like cheddar cheese one. Really, really nice. I like it a lot. Hope I can get some Pringles again soon because I always love giving me some Pringles. Pringles are awesome. Not as good as like corn Doritos though. I like corn Doritos a lot. Yeah, I eat through the bags way too quickly, so then we're out of corn Doritos like really quickly. It's because I keep eating through them so quickly. It's because I like them too much. It's a bad habit of mine. I hate my bad habits sometimes. Also, sometimes like I want to eat healthy food, but like there's like all this like junk food they just love eating so much lately. They can't like ignore the healthy food, you know. I mean, it's pretty good. I know you're not Anthony, but like you do mostly come on the Pokemon streams though. I mostly always see you on those, and barely on much of my other stuff. Even if you do come on much of my other stuff, you don't usually stay for a little bit. Like most of my other Pokemon guys that support my channel, like sometimes I just come on my other streams just for like maybe like 5 minutes or something and just leave. Like you were a couple of times. Just saying. Well, lads, do you think the racers coming through pretty nicely? You liking it so far? I'm a little questionable with this little area I'm making right now, but I guess it's okay. Gotta remember like the stuff that I did. Gotta have memory, you know? Oh, this one's down to the ground now. That's nice. Yeah, this is a really weird pattern, but I can kind of explain to you the pattern I kind of am going with right now. It is a little bit of a weird pattern, but since it's diagonal, it's there's definitely a reason why it's weird. It's like a diagonal going down. Alright, so it looks incredible. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. What make funny recently is that I actually got like a couple notifications on this like Steven Universe quiz I made like probably like 2 years ago, asking questions, and like a bunch of people that keep saying like the little like spelling errors that I did and some of the information that I got wrong, and like I like literally it's like all those people that I put, I'm like, just look at the pin comment I put, because I put a pin comment in the video saying all the things that I noticed that I got wrong. Not like on this video, but like they still say the things like to me that I got wrong over and over again. It's just really annoying. I'm like, dude, I already know this. So I decided like some of the new because apparently I just got like freaking 5 random comments out of nowhere in that Steven Universe quiz, which was really weird. And I think I got rid of like 3 out of the 5 just because they're just repeats of the same thing over and over again. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. I spelled garnet wrong. I get it. Yeah, rose quartz is actually pink diamond now. I know. So there's 2 questions right. Big deal. Yeah, I know. I got this song name wrong. Oh wait, I got this episode name wrong. Oh man, you don't think you're telling me this information that I already know I got wrong over and over again. Hey. I feel the sun coming. No, Elijah, don't you do this to me. Don't torture me like this. You're not torturous when you sing, but yeah, but if I probably actually heard you sing in real life, Elijah, I'm not sure how I'd react. That does not look like a good chip. That looks disgusting. I'm not eating that. Elijah, don't you dare. We talked about this, Elijah. We talked about this. And you're ignoring me. How dare you? We talked about this. Let me down. I just got a shiny Zuby named Midnight with a shiny star. Well, good for you, Anthony. Look at you. Aren't you so special? Yeah. What is the trend of my channel of like always being at 1 bar of connection? Look at this, boys. 1 bar of connection. You can obviously tell how much like on Luigi's connection loves him. Like obviously you can tell like the love like that Luigi's connection is showing to Luigi. You know, his connection is phenomenal as you can tell. It's so amazing. There's so much love here, mate. I'm telling you guys, the love is insane here with Luigi Striker's connection. It's pretty insane. Like the love is very intense. I hope you can understand how intense the love is. No idea over here. Oh, I made it go down one? Really? I didn't know that. Burp. That was a good one. There we go. Excuse me, by the way. I'm sorry. I have rude manners. Rude manners, not matters. Whatever you say, Anthony. At least this one looks a lot easier to copy over, kind of. Let's hope. Now, let's see. How do I want to copy this over? Why are you puking at me? What the heck? I don't want to throw up at me today. Anthony, what are you doing? I saw someone joined the stream for 5 seconds and left. I saw that. If you think I don't notice this stuff? Well, I do notice this stuff. It's kind of flip by the wheel right there on sick my ass. Yeah, I burped. You got a problem with that? I think I can do this good. Not too bad. And look, Shimini's back. I packed her Luigi Striker and she wanted chips and Doritos on him for the rest of the stream. Just kidding, not for the rest of the stream, but for a decent chunk of it. If you watch some of my TikTok, you should know what it looked like. Yeah, I think I've seen some of your TikToks. I mean, I can go look at what you look like really right now, really closely. Quickly. Bye. Yeah, you look interesting. I did not expect you would look like that. Why are you timing me? What the heck? Excuse me, can I not even like look in TikTok for a couple of seconds, Minecraft Realms? If I just used a little bit, tiny little bits of data like left that I have, are you just gonna like kick me off? Come on. What? 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 Ah, that's great. Well, guys, guess what? Oh, never mind. I thought the screen was frozen. Never mind. Well, the stream is delayed, definitely. Well, Minecraft Realms kicked me out, so now I have to go restart Minecraft. Isn't that fun? Make a big oop. Doing chores really quickly. I don't really have a whole lot of chores that I have to do, which is nice. The thing is, probably the chores that I do, I actually asked my dad if I could actually get paid for this. Like mowing the lawn, for example, maybe washing the dishes. Because I need money. And other things. Anthony, you should know the other things that I got. Just while I wait for the loading, might as well just keep eating food. Try to get through as quick as I possibly can. Chips are pretty good, by the way. That's why I keep eating more and more of them. Oh, so good. Oh, yeah. So good. Yum, 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 yum. Excuse me, Minecraft ROMs. Can you stop taking 2 years to freaking load and actually load, por favor? And these viewers are waiting to see if some more racer support's done, yo. Let's take you so long. Hey, load, dang it. The heck is taking this so long? Escape. Bam. And it's taking years to load it. Hey, it loaded. Let me play. Rum. Exactly how I feel. Are you? No. Why? So mean. So mean. Why do it for you? What the? No, I'm not off. Why? Wow, my Wi-Fi is so bad. Could not connect around with my butt. See that quick flash of like offline a little bit there? That was stupid. This is a big problem. I'm not even gonna be able to get onto my realm to build the roller coaster. It's a big problem. Let me play. Oh, hello, Ice Cola 85. That's a new person. I'll do a screen freeze. Oh, look, the screen did freeze. No. Capture and go. It should be fixed. Got a boyfriend today? Well, that's pretty nice. Good for you. Nice, man. It should be working now. Should be working. Alright, yep, it's working now. Cool. Wow, I have not seen this bad connection in a long time. Ugh, really bad connection here, guys. Oh, man. Sucks. Excusez-moi. Let's see. So I built it there. Did I put it all the way over here? I decided to go into a different Wi-Fi. I'm not sure if it's gonna be any better than my home Wi-Fi. But all we could do is see at this point. It's probably gonna be just as worse. I complain about this so much on my channel, but like I seriously like hate this. Like I really want to like build these rides like live on camera and show you guys like I guess how I build Minecraft roller coasters, like see how I kind of like maybe like kind of do it off camera a little bit, I guess. And I love talking to you guys and stuff like that, and it's just my internet is so sucky. It's just not my fault that I have like probably some of the worst internet ever, and it can't like. I'm not sure if it's like my computer. I'm not sure if it's like the internet. I don't really know, but like I just don't have a good connection. I just don't, man. I don't know what to do about it, but I just got no good connection whatsoever. I just don't know what to do. Not sure if it's like the streaming thing I'm using is bad. I don't know, like if it's just my whole like the internet maybe like right now is not really going. I don't know. Like Xfinity internet's not going the greatest right now, or I just don't know. It just really depends how the internet really wants to decide to behave on some days. I hate that I always have to keep talking about this in pretty much every single one of my streams, but it's just a common thing that happens, and I just can't ignore it. Something that I have to frickin' just suck up and deal with, sadly. It's Chicago's fault? I don't think it's Chicago's fault. Chicago has freaking phenomenal Wi-Fi. I think if I tried to upload something in my dad's office, I would upload a lot. It'd probably upload super fast. If I try to upload maybe like an hour video, it'd probably be uploaded in 30 minutes. Chicago's Wi-Fi is amazing. I just think the Wi-Fi around my area is just not the greatest, I'm guessing. Because I have full bars, like literally like I remember like I was in my dad's office, like I literally can like go on the internet super easily, like in Chicago. It's crazy how easily I can get on the internet. Chicago internet is pretty good. It's just the area that I live in, the internet's not the greatest. And nothing I can do about it. Do I have that aligned? Okay, I can't tell. Email right about here. Sorry, I'm making sure this is aligned because I'm very picky. Okay, yeah, it is. So, how do I do this? I designed this really weirdly. This is a creative Let's Play. If you want to call it a creative Let's Play, I suppose. It's... Have you ever stayed up streaming or just grinding Minecraft until Ender Dragon? I don't really stream survival on my channel. I don't stream survival on my channel like that much anymore because it's not really the popular thing on my channel. Excuse me. Yeah, what I do on my channel is I build Minecraft. I pretty much like I sometimes make my own coasters, but I recreate coasters that exist in real life and amusement parks, and I kind of like show like the building process that it takes like to actually like make these coasters, and have people watching me, talking to me while I'm building the coasters and stuff like that. And usually it's a pretty fun time, and I enjoy having you guys' company and talking to me, you know. That's kind of like how these that's pretty much what these streams are kind of like. Okay, so what I noticed is that I'm going down in freeze, but so what I did for this, it's pretty weird what I did for this. So like so like as you can see at one point, like the fences are like all aligned in one row right there, but as you can see here, they're not all aligned in one row. So what I'm trying to do is replicate how I did that, or make it eventually like weave into it like what it looks like down there. So it's very weird how I designed this. it's like 2 is all the way there, and it's like a 3 there, and a 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Interesting. Your phone's at 1% too? What is if y'all phones being a low battery? What are y'all doing? I'm gonna actually just take a picture of this. It seems the switching of the internet actually worked. I'm barely lagging anymore. Just lagging a little bit since there's a bunch of fence detail in front of me, so that makes sense. Sometimes I have to take pictures of my rides, you know? It's kind of how it works sometimes, you know? I like to say you know a lot, I've realized that. You gotta do what you gotta do to get the ride done, yo. That's how it works. Gotta do what you gotta do. So what did I do over there? So remain it's alright, I need to focus on filling out this layout here, so if you can give me a couple of minutes to figure out the layouts each time I have to go work on like a layer, then that'd be pretty appreciated. What's up? Alright, well, sorry that this stream has not been, part 2 has not been the greatest talkative kind of stream whatsoever. It's just a little bit under stress right now, and it's not so good right this ever. Was there anything in particular you guys would like to talk about, so we can kind of get away from annoyed Luigi Striker and maybe get to happy, somewhat happy Luigi Striker? Because he is a little bit annoyed right now. Anything specifically you guys would like to talk about? Any good conversation topics? I'm gonna move my microphone over a little bit. Kind of capture my voice a little bit better. Yup. What coaster am I gonna do after the race there? That's a good question. I guess it's question time apparently. Well, like you said, we found out that Vortex is closing at Kings Island, which I'm not sure, not too many people are not too sad about that. And so I'm gonna be making Vortex next, which is like why I want to try getting this like ride done, so I can really get some good progress on Vortex eventually. But it's just like, I did not expect that. Like these, like when I looked at the supports that I had to do, I'm like, oh, this doesn't look too bad. It's just some simple sets of supports in some areas. It shouldn't be too bad. But I ended up thinking this actually ended up taking me much longer than I thought it would be taking me, which is not fun. Eating on my picture again. Okay, let's see. What's the next thing I gotta do? So yeah, I really want to work on like my next Kings Island coaster. I'm sorry that this one has been taking me way too long to make, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna get this thing done if it's the last thing I do. I am determined to get this done. Okie dokie. Which direction am I making? So it's 2 down there. Like 3, 2. Oh wait, it doesn't go down in 3 there. I think it only goes down in 2. Yeah, it only goes down in 2. Oh, I'm messing up the layering. Oh, my bad. There we go. So the beast will probably take much longer. Of course, it's gonna take much longer. I'm not excited about making the route whatsoever. That's why I'm making it last. Just so it'll be a long time until I eventually have to make it, because I know probably Flight of Fear, Battle at Stuncos, and Adventure Express are gonna take forever to make. Oh my gosh, this is very difficult to replicate. Okay, so then it goes 2, 2, 2. Okay, let me build it. Alright. Yeah, Flight of Fear is just gonna take a long time because that's a fully indoor ride, and I have to make like the queue and everything and stuff like that, even like the exit and the whole building, like covering all of it up. So it's just gonna take a pretty long time to make Flight of Fear. Ballot Stunt Coaster is the reason why that one's gonna take a while because the main launching part has some pretty complicated supports and stuff like that, like going up in the curve. And then like the rest of the ride has a bunch of like props everywhere and like helicopters, cars, and like crates everywhere. And it's just like really, it looks like really complicated. And even if I want to have like the little flame effect that happens at like the one brake part right before you go like out of like that big billboard at one point. Um, and I obviously have to do some commands and redstone work for that, which I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, but I'm pretty sure I can figure something out. Adventure Express is just going to be difficult because there's not going to be many good photos of the ride, and it's kind of long and drawn out, and even has like some like little like has some tunnels every once in a while, and it has like that one last part of the ride where it goes up that little hip hill that brings you back to the station. But there's like these moving like stone statues and stuff like that. I'm not sure how the heck I'm gonna make that, but that's why I said Adventure Express, Battle Stone Coaster, and Flight of Fear are gonna take a long time to make, just because it's not just like the ride you're making. There's like other like detail stuff that you have to make, and I'm not sure how well I'm actually gonna make that. So a lot of fun for me. So let me just focus once again because I need to go get this next layer done. Alrighty, there we go. Nice rooters. Love. Actually no. I don't really like the progress I'm getting right now. I do not really like this progress whatsoever because it's very slow progress. It's killing me inside. I'm surprised Anthony hasn't said something in a while. Elijah's starting like to take up the chat. Limosa. Gosh, I don't know what the heck. I'm feeling really tired all of a sudden. I don't know why. Maybe just because I didn't get enough sleep, or maybe just been staring at the screen for too long. I don't know. It's just my eyes feel really droopy. I know I said that about a couple of times in the stream, but they just feel. Eyes just feel like they're tired. Maybe I might just rest in my bed for a little bit after this. I'm probably actually going to be ending the stream soon anyway, since I think after I get the support thing done here, I'm probably gonna save. I'm really mad. Like I really wanted to get more done. It's just like I did not expect like the amount of lag I was gonna be getting. I did not expect that these supports were gonna take a decently long amount of time. Just I just didn't expect any of this like kind of stuff too. Like you know, I just didn't expect this. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, Elijah, besides, actually, yeah, I'll just ask you that. I'll just ask you up front like this. What is, the Kings Island coaster, like, currently that you would say you are most excited about to see me, make into Minecraft? That I haven't made yet. That'd be an interesting question for you. So much fun. He probably already has an answer to that, doesn't he? So I just want to get something like to talk about, you know, since I feel like the stream is a little too quiet right now. I don't want this to be a quiet building stream, you know, like how I've done that for Orion before. I might do more of those quiet streams. I'm just gonna say that if I actually want maybe like another layout for a coaster and camera, which is not gonna happen anytime soon, by the way. I probably only do that for like coasters that are probably simple to make. Son of a Beast, of course. A lot of people are excited about that. Have you seen anybody that actually has recreated Son of Beast into Minecraft yet? 'Cause I haven't seen anybody that's recreated the Racer into Minecraft yet, or Flight of Fear, or someone has recreated Vortex in Minecraft. Yeah, I know that for certain. The bat has been recreated into Minecraft. I don't think Adventure Express has been recreated into Minecraft. Battle Stunt Coaster has definitely been recreated into Minecraft. Definitely Flight of Fear, Adventure Express, the Racer, Son of Beast. I don't see any like Minecraft videos of that like on YouTube. Just surprises me. It really do surprise me. Okay, and then this layer here is the layer where it levels out. Okay. Wow, that was complicated. I can't believe I came up with that. Yay. I'm a little cucamongas, yo! A little cray-cray. Cray-cray Luigi Striker confirmed. Little cucamongas. For some reason I have the feeling that Son of Beast is probably going to take me as long as maybe the Beast took me to make, or maybe even like maybe half the time the Beast Reborn took me to make. I just have a big feeling. Cause like with Son of Beast is just like it's an old coaster. I mean, sure, there's like a bunch of freaking photos of the ride that I can definitely use to my advantage. It's just probably like the POV videos. If I ever actually want to use a POV video, probably POV videos are not going to be in the greatest quality ever, you know. Yeah, Battle Stunt Coaster is going to be an interesting one to make for sure. And it's just funny thing is like I always remember that I have like this entranceway like for the racer for the longest time, but I never actually like worked on the ride, and now I'm actually finally working on the ride after like so long. Finally got my lazy butt to actually start working on this, you know. There's progress finally being made, yo. Is it actually just one support going down at the side there? Really? Or no? Yeah, it just goes on in a 4 there. Interesting. Oh, you really gotta like look at like the whole pattern of something that I did to really like capture it. Alrighty. And boom. Hey, not too shabby. Alright, well those are the completed supports of the back part of the racer. Pretty cool. The only thing that the only thing left that has to be made is lighting on the supports, but other than that, the supports in this back area are complete. What? That is pretty cool, isn't it? Gosh, why did that take so long to do? That annoys me. Anyways, it's done and I'm happy. Look like ears from Mickey Mouse. Yeah, really long Mickey Mouse ears. Not really, Anthony. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to look at the pictures I have of this ride on my iPad. I don't actually have any pictures of this ride on my phone. Let's see. I gotta look at a good angle of that. Are there any other racer photos? Okay. I think I know where this is gonna. Oh, well, that's actually a much better view. Yeah, actually, I need to pull up a POV video now. Give me a second. I'm not gonna be looking into the chat right now. I need to look at a racer POV video because I need to figure out what I'm doing next. I want the blue side. Yeah, I want the blue side. Okay. Well, I see what the supports are now for that. So apparently, I'm trying to figure out right now. If you're wondering, is I'm trying to figure out like what is the supports, like where do the supports go on this part of the ride right here. There's this big humongous airtime hill and it goes splitting off to 2 directions. Like what is it like what is it that I do like in that area? So that's what I'm like trying to figure out. And I believe what you have to do is you have to like the supports kind of like start somewhere like in the middle here, and then they kind of like end off like around here, I would say. I'm also gonna look at the red side too, just to see what that looks like on the red side. The red side is a very interesting camera on the ride. Somebody recorded with. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much on the same part of the same side. There's not a whole lot of supports going down from this either. Yeah, the racer supports are very weird. Supports for this ride are really weird. That's something I have to say. Racer supports are just weird. They're in very weird spots that I don't get. Alright, well, I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think like it probably goes under the supports, probably around here, I would say. So yeah, and then it goes out of supports where? Let's see. Yeah, so it goes down a little bit. So I think we got it at least. Yeah, this is one of the parts of the video where like you gotta figure out like what are you even doing. Fun. Is that it good enough? We could do another layer going downwards. If we were to do that though, I say we would. Well, I like the where this is here. That's a good spot for that. I think. This is 10 across. But it does seem like it goes under the supports a little bit when it's going down a little bit here, just a tiny bit. So I do want it to go all the way here. Now I feel like that's a little too big. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna decrease this by 1. It's not the end of the world, I guess. It should be fine. Actually makes it even in the middle, so that's actually kind of nice. Do some even lighting, you know. Okay, so I'll lay that on the other side as well. And it goes all the way there. Boom. Nice. Actually, kind of nice because like the start is 2 and the ending's 2 too. So it's kind of like a nice start and end with the fences. Alrighty, nice. And well, let me check out a photo really quickly. Or how much does this slant down to the side? Well, we can kind of lay it out first. See if it's okay. And these seem to all be slanting down at the same time too, which is pretty annoying. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Well, actually, that looks like it's. I'm actually gonna shorten it all the way to here, actually. Might have to do it like literally at the top of the supports too. That's interesting. How the heck did they do that? That is very interesting. Can I see like a top kind of view of it? I need to go to another POV. Racer. Six Flags Fright Fest advertisements, go away. Alright, win to you 2 times. Interesting. Well, definitely the width I have as supports is correct now. That's definitely the correct width. For sure. Just I gotta figure out. Luigi's designing mode must be in action right now. Luigi's in designing mode, yo. So what I could do is, well, gotta test out how much can this go down before it maybe interferes with the track. So you don't want this to go down a whole crap ton amount, because then it might not be able to reach the track enough. And also want there to be a good opening of the track too, you know? A nice like tunnel it can go through. Probably the tunnel that this one will be going through is probably like right there. Okay, well, I would love it like to go down symmetrically here, but it might look weird. Yeah. Alright, I'll be looking at the live chat in probably like a minute or two. Just give me a second while Luigi thinks about what he's doing for this support layout here. Think. Okay, I think that should work. All I have to do for the other side is just copy this over. That's not too bad. Wait a moment. I'll fill that down for now. Fill this over here too. Okay. I wonder who's even commenting right now. I'm pretty sure it's probably just Anthony and Elijah. I don't know if actually anybody news on the stream right now. Yeah, because no joke, I can't see what the heck you guys are saying right now because I'm not even looking at the live chat. I'm coming up with my design, yo. Like I probably said 5 times in a row now. Oh, I like to repeat myself a lot, don't I? A little bit of a habit of mine. Does that look okay? It's an interesting design. I think we should do this that. Make it kind of like go like, ooh, I like that. Yeah, so we make it like kind of like. So what I wanted to do was like I looked at like the support structure closely, and it's only supposed to be going down like evenly like all across, but since this is going down a diagonal right here, it's not obviously going down like evenly, kind of like how it's supposed to be going down evenly right here. So I have to make this kind of go out in like a little bit of a ones right there. And eventually, like when I did that there, it got down to like 2s, and in the PUB video, it doesn't seem like there was like a whole like ton of supports on top of like this little support kind of entrance here. So this actually works out pretty perfectly in my opinion. So it's really nice. That's why I said I really like this a lot. It's really gonna flow nicely going down to the bottom too. And let me just make sure how much farther it's supposed to go down. Then I can start looking at the chat. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry I had to go very quiet at some points, but I feel like it was very necessary to go and make sure this looks as good as it possibly can. But I think on the way down, though, is like, we should do maybe at least one more 2 down, but then we go down and freeze then. That feels like a good idea. Because I don't think it goes down like a whole lot more, like down to the bottom, so we don't want to go out a whole lot more. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Alrighty, I think we're gonna go with that design. I'm going with it, yo. Yeah, I'm going with it. I can't place feathers correctly. Alrighty. Now I can finally return to the stream. Oop. You'll see in Google Earth. Okay, so that big hill shares a hill with a smaller hill next to it, like it shares supports, but really, the smaller hill you go under the supports when you're riding it. Look up on Google Earth and you'll understand what I'm saying here. Luigi, you should make a stream called a test to see who's the real Luigi Striker fan on a stream, on a Pokemon stream, but don't call it a Pokemon stream. Call it a test to see who's the real fan. It is clear which means you guys are out here enjoy your ride on El Toro Moline. What? Luigi is one of your favorite YouTubers. He makes awesome content. Smiley face. Elijah, did you get my comment? So you guys haven't said a whole lot when I was not looking at the chat. Okie dokie. Yeah, I hope this looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty nice. What do you guys think of how that looks? Cause like it's not like it's like fully like covering like this whole area here. It's just covering up this one little area right here. Like, and it doesn't seem like very big too. It doesn't seem like there's like a big kind of like amount of supports there too. So that's kind of like my idea, like where I kind of like got that from. It looks Lit awesome. Thanks for the praise. I think after I get this support done and get the other one done, I think that's gonna be it for this stream. I'm poofed out for the day. I've been streaming for like around 4 hours or so. It's getting close to 4 hours. I started the first stream at 12:10, so when it reaches 4:10, that means I've been streaming for 4 hours. So we're gonna be ending in like for 15 minutes or so, I would say. I know, it's sad, but Luigi Striker's been going for a while, and I think he needs a break, and probably, if he's more of in a mood right now where it's probably better for him to work on this ride, with no talking. Anthony, please don't beg. If Luigi Striker is not in the mood, he can do what he wants. He can do what he wants on his channel. He can end his streams when he feels like it. I don't really feel like this stream is very good right now, but thanks. The reason why I'm saying this stream doesn't really feel very good right now is just because I feel like I've just been acting tired for most of the rest of the stream so far, and obviously my lost voice is probably not in the greatest kind of quality ever, so it's not great. There's like a couple of reasons why. I really feel like this stream is not the greatest out of my other racer building streams. But also not fantastic, really, just because I can't play music, because there's just a possibility of them lag. Probably these streams would be a little bit better if actually there was music playing in the background, because I think that would kind of help me out, you know? I always like having music playing in the background while I'm working on these rides. Alright, looks pretty good. So I guess we just take a picture of what this looks like here. Well, we could just sort of start off at the beginning there, and then goes down. Got it. I don't really got it, but I got it enough, I suppose. That's a good question. Is that supports building? Bet your butt there is. I'm a smart boy. Yeah, so I got rid of those, right? It's just this little set of supports here. Yup. Exactly. I can even feel my eyes hurting a little bit. Oh man. Doesn't feel really good if this shit is gonna be going offline multiple times and just keep rapidly lagging out of nowhere. It doesn't feel like great quality to me. Sure, it's a screen recording, but still lag is a big issue. Oh gosh, I hate saying the word lag. Such a big fucking issue on the channel, man. Yeah, it just goes down two, right? No, it actually goes across there. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know I did that. Does it go across there? Yeah, okay, yeah, it does. Okay. Just making sure. Wasn't that bad. I still enjoyed the stream. I mean, it's not bad anymore, because I think I did this because I switched to a different Wi-Fi thing. Which I think is probably better for streaming, but for printing, apparently it's not better for printing. I think my mom told me about a little fun fact. Because I have two different sets of Wi-Fi I can use, I can do stuff on. I feel like the Wi-Fi I'm on right now is probably the one that is probably better for Minecraft building. Obviously, as you can tell, since I haven't seen bars of connection going down for a pretty decently long amount of time, which is really nice. And I think for the other Wi-Fi, it's pretty much just kind of for school stuff and such. So I'll probably have to remember to keep switching the Wi-Fi's every once in a while, just to kind of help out with the streaming quality. Yep, okay, that's how that was designed. Gotcha. And then I gotta put this down. Yeah, I was just laying out the tunnel entrance there so I know when I can start doing more extra support details. Why you not want me in the stream? You got nothing better to do for your rest of your day? Because you wanna watch me build a coaster all friggin' day? Well, sometimes people, if they want to have a ride really good, they have to focus and do parts of it off camera, you know. It's kind of like how it is with me. I'm sure some people might be able to have much better focus and do their ride pretty decently well, but I'm not one of those kind of people who has an incredibly good amount of focus when he's building his rides. 2, 3, and just go across. Interesting. It just goes into 1 right there. It's very interesting. I had no idea like that. Alrighty. course, I'm gonna watch one of my favorite YouTubers who built a roller coaster for me around home park. One second, I'll be right back. Oh, nice of you to join me. Oh, where's my baby puppy? Yay. Oh. I got Daisy doggy. Hi, baby. How you doing? Oh. You my cute little fluffy pooch. Oh, you my cute little Daisy doggy. Yeah. Oh, you're a good dog. Who's a good dog? You were so bold that you decided to go say hi to me. Hello. Why? You wanna work on the school thing right now? You wanna work on the school thing right now? Oh. Ow. Rude.
Straight from work to Spark, and then I do have to talk to you about your PSAT because it is first through fifth period.
First or fifth period? Interesting.
Yeah, it's an email I got. Show it to you.
Fun. Where do I have to go for it? Okay.
Do you get any recognition in it?
I mean, kind of. I know recently I think I got an email talking about that it was this Wednesday. I don't remember it saying anything about like what periods or like what time, like all that kind of stuff where we have to go for it.
Mine says first through fifth. It says make sure and remind your student to go not to go to his first period class.
Easy. Okay.
But I like the work on your paper because I gotta take lessons like his lesson plan.
Alrighty. Well, you heard the man. Where Luigi? What do you mean where Luigi? I still have this thingamabob I gotta write with my dad, and the only time I have really time like to really work on it with him is like probably right now. And I'm gonna have to end my stream because of that. But I can really quickly just get these supports done. I know Anthony, I said I would show you my great adventure builds that I made, and I guess I can end the stream then. So I'm gonna try to get this done really quickly. Hope I can get this done really quickly. But judging by that I'm failing at actually building the supports up, I don't know how quickly I'm actually going to get this done. Okay, so we go down there. So Dave's gonna scratch my leg when she saw Dad come in. She was a little bit excited. Like literally Daisy just like sniffed under my door and then she You know, like when I heard that like sniff on the door, I'm like, oh, Daisy's baby door. I'm gonna go. I'm like, that's why I said, 1 second, guys. I saw Doggo there. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Daisy. Daisy came to say hi to me. Aw, she's such a nice doggy. Okay. Well, doesn't this go down to 3 right there? I think so. Yeah, the one by the middle of the fence is right there. Yeah. Weird. Did I do that wrong? I don't know. Where is this supposed? Where's the ending of this supposed to be? Right on the top of the fence. Is it supposed to be kind of like in the fence or what? It is supposed to be in the fence. What did I do wrong? What? What am I doing wrong? The fork? There's definitely something I'm doing wrong. Did I not copy that over correctly? Maybe. Well, we can check. Oh, I definitely did not copy that over correctly. This is supposed to be going down like this right here. Gotcha. See, it barely like just gets over just a little bit. I gotcha. Alright, now it's correct. Okay, good. I almost messed up a little bit right there. So I did the pattern a little bit wrong. I went one out of just one area where I wasn't really supposed to go one out there. My bad memory of like replicating things, you know. Go on the floor. I mean, I know it didn't look messed up. It's just I want it to be a replica of the other side, so just want to make sure it's really good. Because literally both of the sides look like replicas of each other on both the red and the blue side, so just making sure that it's a replica. Almost done. Almost there. So close. I think you are. I mean, maybe Elijah's still watching right now, but he's being pretty quiet right now if he is still watching. Here we go. That looks a little weird, but it works. Sports with a line are weird. Okie dokie, artichoke. Alright, so we've got all the supports done for this ride. Besides the supports for the main lift of the ride, which is actually pretty good. I'm actually really I know I've said this probably way too many times throughout this video. I really apologize, but I'm actually pretty happy with the progress that I've gotten so far on this ride so far. Which every other thing is done besides getting the main supports for the lift hill and the scenery like all around the ride too. Those are the last like things that I have left to get done for the racer, and I hope that the main structure won't be incredibly hard to make, but we're just gonna have to see now, won't we? Well, actually, I'm gonna look at a picture of the main structure really quickly, and I'm gonna see how hard it is to actually make. I got some pictures of it. Excuse me, I gotta find the actual picture I have of it. Good picture of the racer. Here we go. No, da 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 da. No, do not select that. Da 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 da. No. I'm trying to zoom in, but I keep switching to a different photo. Why you do that, bad boy? Interesting. That's very interesting. This will be fun. Yeah, fun. That is actually very interesting. Okay. That is going to be difficult. That's definitely going to be something I'm going to have to do off camera. It's definitely somewhat reminiscent of American Eagle at Great America. Is kind of like Lift Hill, like in a way. Kind of reminiscent. Because, like, one part of the support. Okay, well, I think I know I'm going to make it, but, like, so the supports start right here, apparently, like where this tunnel is going to be. I might have to extend this out a little bit more. Because what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually probably going to start laying out the supports from up here and actually see how far back it really needs to go and how much more we have to extend the tunnel over here. But yeah, like the supports, like I think one over here is like supposed to. It's hard to explain, but like once eventually like the layers of fences like get down to like the floor, like this back layer of fences will be kind of like there, and then the next like this top layer where it's gonna be like somewhere up there. So like this one's in one, but then the top layer is going to be up one over this way. But then when it goes progressively, like when it gets like shorter and shorter going down this way, it'll go one layer in, one layer in, and one layer in. But it has kind of like the same support structure though, but it just keeps going like one layer in each of the time. And of course, there's going to be a crap ton of supports for this too. But I feel like the supports are probably only supposed to like really get to down to around like this point here, because it doesn't really seem like the supports really like go a whole lot out, so that's actually kind of nice. But we'll see how it works out, see how I wanna do this, and hopefully we'll have a fully completed racer maybe tomorrow, if I actually decide to spend some time tomorrow actually working on the ride too. So, yep. So just for you, Anthony, since you were able, like, I think you're probably one of the one and only people in this stream that actually decided to stay for pretty much the full length of the stream, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna go and fly over and show you my great adventure little builds that I got. Shall I? Hello, straight from MG. Haven't seen you in a while. Did you miss the whole stream? Yup. You exactly did miss the whole stream. The next part of the stream you're not going to miss is me, I guess, showing Anthony my great adventure builds. But that's not really racer building, though. So, yeah. I just find it funny, like, I'm usually always in, like, one little part of the amusement park, but I just forget, like, sometimes, like, how big my amusement park actually is and how much more there actually is to this park. Great Adventures that way, I think. Yeah, it's over that way. What are you doing? There's something I still gotta do is edit all my Great America builds, which is something I really want to like do. I've edited some of them so far, like the Demon, and Raging Bull are ones that I edited recently. I love the edits that I made to the demon here. I love like the skull face thing that you go through there. Yeah. Some coasters I still need to add is maybe like I have to add a Wizard a little bit. Superman I have to fully redo. And Viper over there I also have to fully redo. I fully got rid of both of these coasters. I also edited American Eagle. I still need to edit X-Flight too. Yeah, just a couple of Great America coasters I still got edit, but I did edit a couple of them though. Like Raging Bull looks a whole lot better edited. I love it a lot now. Look at Anthony, straight MG's already ahead of you. Like I cut on that probably like a year ago. Yeah, you're over here raging about how Racer kind of looks like El Toro, which it doesn't. Update V2. You think I need to update that ride? The only thing I updated for V2 was where the track was. For some reason, I had the track above instead of under it before, so I just changed that really quickly. Oh man, look at these supports. They look a lot more darker now in the new update. These kind of look ugly. Why do the fences look a little bit more weird? Is that just a glitch or? Okay, I was about to say that my logo better not be like a little bit destroyed right there. I will not be happy. Wow, the oak fences look a lot darker now. Looks weird. I like the bright oak fences. Why don't you just change the coloring on them? Let's check something. So yeah, Mr. Anthony, this is the El Toro that I made. I think it's a really nice recreation of the ride. I really like it. I really like it a lot. It's a nice humongous. It's like a really nice and big humongous height, and the layout just looks like phenomenal. I love how this looks with the big up and down airtime hills, the humongous curve around, uphills, all that kind of stuff. Even the station itself, I really love my recreation of the station. The station looks amazing. Even the inside of it looks pretty awesome. Didn't really know how the exits really worked a whole lot, so I just kind of made a little bit of my own kind of exit a little bit. I like a little window there at the side too, kind of looking at the track coming in and such. And then NH is currently working on Nitro. She's got the layout done a bit. Apparently, I got a little bit more of the brake run area done a little bit. But yeah, he's got the main structure done. He's got like the track kind of done, like the little layout done. He's just gotta like get the rest of the supports and put the rails, and I'll probably do some lighting for him and such. So. Oh my gosh, straight from MG. You know, I'm actually planting a lot more trees and actually killing trees nowadays. I'm straight from MG. The exit and the entrance looks the same as the real one. Oh, it does, huh? Well, I tried replicating the waiting line as best as I could, but definitely I tried recreating the station as best as I could. The exit and the waiting line and stuff wasn't like a big priority of trying to copy, but I tried my best of it though. And over here is the most recent one that I made, the Jersey Devil Coaster, which is the new coaster that's coming to Great Adventure, obviously. I adore my recreation of this ride, by the way. It's so amazing. Like, I literally recreated everything that I saw from the animated POV of the ride. I think this is actually probably my most recent coaster that I made into Minecraft. I fully completed. Yeah, I was definitely really working on this coaster really hard. It looks phenomenal. Oh my gosh. I love all like the tree detail and grass detail around it too, and just, of course, nighttime this looks amazing too. It completely illuminates at night too. The only part I'm a little kind of contemplating about is that this part here is a little bit weird, but it's still pretty good. Definitely, I think the best view you can probably get of this ride is get the logo view here of the sunset in the background. I think that's an awesome view of the ride right there. Yeah, there's your good view of the Jersey Devil coaster there with the awesome background and stuff. I love it. Jersey Devil coaster is definitely like a coaster where if you want to get some good pictures of it, you definitely have to do with the sunset in the background and the logo off at the side. When is the Jersey Devil coaster coming out? I think spring of 2020 from the announcement video. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna be true or not. I mean, Six Flags says West Coast Racers are coming out in 2020, but they still don't even have the ride done yet. Yeah. I said sometime in spring, so I don't really know what exact month, but it's sometime during spring apparently. Yup. That's pretty much my great adventure rides, pretty much. Shay from MG, you just said the same thing freaking 3 times in a row, bucko. And as you can see here, the new supports that I got up for the racer, they're still gonna need some lighting work on them. But I'll do all that kind of like stuff off camera. So if you want to check on any like the coasters that are made into Minecraft, like I didn't show off the King of Cod build, but if you want to check that out, I'm pretty sure you just look up King of Cod Minecraft and you might find my video in one of the videos. And I also have I'm actually the only person I think that has a Jersey Devil coaster video on YouTube. I'm currently right now, last I've checked, and it's probably a Nitro video on YouTube already. Pretty sure I won't be the first person that made Nitro into Minecraft. Definitely not. Actually, I already made some Nitro videos myself with somebody else who made a Nitro build on this cool server that I found, but yeah. Alright guys, well thank you guys so much for watching on this roller coaster building stream. I was only planning for this to be 3 hours long, but it ended up being around 4.5 hours long. It's a pretty decent, well not 4.5 hours, probably like around 4 hours and 15 minutes, but still that's a pretty decently long streaming amount of time, but I don't mind. It was a decent stream. Definitely not the best stream that I've ever done ever for this ride, but I think this is actually probably gonna be the last stream I'm gonna be doing for this ride as well, just because there's not a whole lot left to really stream with this ride. Because once I get the main structure done, all it is just plant a lot of grass and plant some trees around it, do some of the final lighting, and boom, it's done. Still, just because saying that out loud, it doesn't mean that it's still gonna take it's still gonna take some time. Of course, it's still definitely gonna take a decent time. So, but I'll work hard. Hopefully, maybe if I have some time, maybe later today and maybe tomorrow, I will definitely go and try to get this ride done. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be seeing you guys in the next awesome racer building stream. Well, not racer building stream. I'll see you guys maybe in the racer official POV of the ride. All right.